What's up, YouTube? This is the remake of the last video I made, Barber tools. Probably delete it and just keep this one. Alright, so we're going to start off with the clippers. Well, to make it shorter, all these clippers are the same. They're about the same thing. The wall icon, magic clip, and magic clip, both B9000 motor. I actually think the only difference there could be is that the wall magic clip is a little bit heavier than the wall icon. You can feel it as soon as you pick them up. The casing is about the same. It's just that the icon feels a little bit thinner. Cable cord, everything's the same. The only difference out of the box is that the wall icon comes with the standard blade. But I switched off the standard blade for a wall magic clip blade, which is the wall STD, which stands for surgical blade. Both clippers are real good, good power, cut through like butter. Any hair, anything, it'll take it down. I've used it with wet hair. It works okay, but if your client got jail, you'll struggle a little bit before it takes it down. That's one of the only things it doesn't go through jail. But man, other than that, it's good, man. On this wall magic clip, I took out the blade as I said and put it on the icon. Put in a 5-star balding clipper blade. It's good. The lever doesn't mess with it, so it gives me good results. It doesn't scratch or hurt my clients. Have it adjusted real close, and it's even too. Make sure it's even, because if you don't got it even right here, you'll cut your clients, man, or pull on them, or leave them irritated, or give them a rash or something like that. But yeah, man, keep it even. It's better if you just buy the wall magic clip instead of buying the whole balding clipper. Wall magic clip, you have either a regular blade or a balding blade, and it'll be like a 2-in-1. So don't waste too much money, man. Just buy if you want a balding clipper, just buy the blade. Just put it on the regular clipper you got. Trust me, you'll save money. And I don't think there should be a big difference. Anyway, the balding clip has a V5000. Magic clip got a V9000. So it's probably even a lot better if you just put a blade on a V9000 clip. Let's go to the trimmers. I have the Andes Styliner tools. They work real good. I changed the blade, the original blade, to a ProMate, so I didn't think the regular blade was at its top. It wasn't real good. I tried out the ProMate, works really good. I was satisfied by it. Haven't really adjusted it to even, so I could get the full potential. Probably buy an Andes Pro Set tool to set it up right. And then I'll tell you what I think about the Pro Set tool. I'll make a video of it too. But they work really good, man. Real good. Wall T-wire blade on the wall detailers. Wall detailers are real good. Instead of getting the red ones, I got these. Since this is the upgrade with the screws, there's metal, so they won't mess up on you again whenever they fall. The screws are getting too loose, because where you screw them in is plastic. Now it's metal, holds them in tighter. T-wire blade actually came out way better than the regular blade that came with it. The T-wire blade, I've never sharpened it. It gives me good results, sharp, crispy lines when I edge up or whenever I do the whole outlining of the hair. Good around the ear. I don't have any trouble with it. It's not what you call it, it's not heavy. It's a little bit louder than the Heroes, but nothing that'll make your clients, nothing that will disturb you or your clients. It's a good clipper, about 50-45 bucks around there. Real good, man. I'm thinking about getting the Wall Heroes again. I used to have them. They were real good too. Alright, now let's go to the wall peanuts. I use this for the little kids. Really just for the little kids. It doesn't scratch them, doesn't bite them. Just make sure that whenever you use it, don't use a blade that has any tooth broken, because that'll mess up your clients. I did that once and I cut a little kid. I feel bad that I always have another piece, another blade extra, just in case, 'cause you never know what might happen. Alright, now let's go to my Panasonic razor. I got this little razor from Daniel Candelaria, I think it is. Shout outs to him. I always watch his videos, and also Vic the Barber. Real good barbers, man. I watch all of their videos, learn little things from them every time I see them. This razor is called Philips Noroko G370. I don't think y'all can see that, but yeah, man, real good razor. Good for outlining the all over. Actually, I've done it all over. When I put the zero on my clients, leaves the outline real good. I've been using the razor, but I use this razor. It sounds good too. It sounds powerful. I use this razor on little kids, or whenever the person doesn't want me to put the straight razor on them, either because I charge 10 pesos for it, because right now I'm in Mexico. 10 pesos for the blade, because the blade over here is pretty expensive, 13 pesos per blade. So I'm actually still losing money out of it, but like I said, no one really uses it. So that's what I be using. My clients go happy, so I'm happy, you know. So this is the Persona blades I use for it. I'm thinking about getting the double-edged razor from Vic the Barber. I should check it out. I think it's good. When I buy it, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you everything about it. Let's go to the combs. Right now, I'm using this comb for fading as my fading comb, because I was using the endless flat top comb, but it broke on me, as y'all can see. The reason why it's white is because I painted it with nougat, or as y'all can say, white paint for the shoes, so I can see the hair better, but it broke, so I'm not using it right now. So I've been using this one. It's real good, man. It gets the job done. I don't struggle with it. The only thing that I struggle with is this, since this is a little bit thicker than the Andy's flat top comb. Andy's flat top comb, they say is 1/8. Is the same, is equivalent to a number 1 clipper, number 1 guard, I mean. So that's the only difference I got. That with this one, I could put it in the hair when it's on 1, blend it into to a 5 or to a 4. I don't struggle with it. The blend comes out real neat. But with this one, I have to work it out. Since this isn't exactly 1/8, it's about 1.5, actually, like 3/16, I think it is, or something like that. I forgot. But I use this comb for the shears. This is my shearing comb to cut with the shears. This comb, I use it for long hair, just to take it all out so it can be all even, so it won't be all tangled up. This is the comb I use. This little comb right here, I use it to brush out the hair, or I use it for long hair around the ears, so I can take it out and I can trim around it. It's a fading comb too, the one that comes with wall clippers. A lot of people say it's unprofessional you use these to brush out the hair, but I also use these. A good way to clean these brushes, since sometimes you see a lot of hair inside them, is to get this little part of the comb and comb in between it, and it'll take all the hair out. Trust me, it will. It'll take all the hair out. So you could use whatever brush you want, either this brush or the comb, to brush out the hair. It all depends on you. This is what I use to brush out my clippers. A lot of people use these to brush out their clippers, but I use this one. It takes out all the hairs. Not really inside. Once in a week or twice a week, you can take out the blades and clean up the hair inside of the blade, so you can have a better quality and take care of your clippers actually. But this is what I be using. Here are my shears. I need an upgrade on shears. This is some regular shears I bought down here in Mexico. I bought some other ones that were 7-inch, but man, they didn't work. Those are more for like extra hairs that are left after the haircut. But to cut hair with the shears, you need some Oster 6.5 or 6. That's what I would recommend. Whenever you go out to barber to cut someone's hair outside of the barber shop, always have one of these, so you won't struggle with plugging in all your clippers, or 2 or 3 clippers, man. You won't struggle, trust me, you won't. Regular wall guards, I have all 1/2 through 8, but I just put these right here just for right now. I'm using Clubman Talk. I'm using Andy's Cool Care 5-in-1. I gotta get the other one, Cool Care, no, my bad, Blade Care or something like that, for the blades. They say it's real good. I'm gonna look into that. my water bottle, my neck duster with talc. Man, it works real good. It actually dispenses talc real good. You don't have to struggle with it. It's good, man. I have my oil. A lot of barbers say they don't use oil because it messes up with the clippers. You don't have all your full potential. So I'm gonna look into something I saw in another barber tools video right here on YouTube. I'm gonna check it out. I'll tell you what I think about it in another video. Here's my Clubman aftershave lotion. Works real good. I like it. Only thing is that my clients say it burns too much. So I'm gonna try another talc or another shave lotion for my clients, just in case they think it burns too much, so it won't irritate them. But it's good, man. I see a lot of barbers use it. They say their clients don't complain about it, so I think it's good. It has a good smell as well. Another thing I wanted to say is a lot of people like to sharpen their shears. I've sharpened them too. They work better. When I bought them, they weren't working right. So I bought me a stone, one of these. And I started sharpening my shears. And they came out actually better than what they were. I sharpen them like once a week. And I have them sharpened every week. And they work better, man. They cut through the hair like nothing. They're good, man. And then I have my cape. I have a blue cape right here too, that a barber from right here in Mexico gave me. Right now I'm not legit, but you know, I'm trying to hustle to get money for my family and my little girl. This is what I got right now. I'm in Mexico, and I'll make another video when I go back to the US of other tools I may be using. Appreciate it, man. Subscribe, like. Any comments, anything I could need help with, I would really appreciate it, man. Thanks.